Hey, I'm Holly, and if you're watching this message, it's probably because you've got two problems. Number one, you've got an empty stall. And number two, you don't have a ton of experience with online auctions. I'm here to help. Welcome to PlatinumeEquineAuction.com, America's most trusted online auction site where serious buyers meet trusted sellers and perfect horses are just one click away. To start, from a desktop computer, you want to click that yellow button. Register now. And that can be found at the top or the bottom of the page. Now, if you're registering from a mobile device, go right to the top of the page in the drop-down menu box, and then you're gonna enter all of your basic information, your name, your address, all of that, your email address. You're gonna choose a username and a password that you're gonna remember. I'm gonna choose the username, I like big horses, and my password is because I cannot lie, 123. So read over our terms and conditions. You're gonna click two boxes at the bottom of the page that state that you agree to the terms and conditions of the auction, and then you're gonna click submit. Now, after you click submit, a new screen will appear where you're gonna enter all of your credit card information. So once all this information is submitted, your account becomes activated immediately. Now, if you don't enter your credit card info, your account will be registered, but it won't be activated for you. So you're gonna need to call or to email us to get to your account manually. Now, we require your credit card information to protect you, the buyer and the seller, from any fraudulent activities. Please note that by placing a bid, you are legally responsible for payment in full on any and all winning bids. Now, we're encouraging all prospective buyers to speak with our consigners and, if possible, visit with the horse of interest prior to placing any bids. Now, before placing a bid, this is the opportune time to address any questions that you might have. And this also allows you the opportunity to have any additional vet work done that you might want. Now that your account is registered and activated, it's time to log in. So at the top of the page, you're gonna click login. Enter the username, again, I'm using I like big horses, or the email address that you chose along with your chosen password, and I cannot lie, 123, and then click that blue button that says login. There you go. You can now scroll down to the horse of interest. Ooh, look at that one. And now you can enter your bid beside the blue box that says custom bid. Now, when entering a bid, don't put in any additional characters, spaces, etc. Only a whole dollar amount. For example, 11,750. And there are two ways to bid. So let's talk a little bit more in depth about how to bid and the most effective way to bid. And the first option is placing the minimum bid. Reasons to do this: you have reliable internet connection. Your PC or your mobile device pairs with our system really well, or you enjoy the thrill of bidding back and forth against other bidders, and you've got a lot of time to do so. If you're not one of those folks though, then maybe the max bid option is probably the best one for you. So with max bid, it's gonna ensure that your bid is never missed or delayed. You're gonna establish yourself as the front runner to win the auction. You don't have to worry about a bad internet connection or Wi-Fi, and it won't matter if you're on a PC or a Mac or an Apple or an Android device. You won't need to check the bids every single hour to ensure that you are the high bidder, and you won't have to worry about life happening at the most inopportune time, like when the auction is ending and you're like, oh my God, that's my dream horse. The system is gonna automatically place bids for you up to your next max to ensure that you don't lose out. Now, the minimum bid is just very simple. Just enter the next minimum bid, which is also the number located right below the blue custom bid box, and then click enter. If you're outbid right away, then one of the contending bidders are utilizing that max bid option against you, and those bids will be noted with the word auto right beside the bids. So if this happens to you, you're gonna need to bid again. If you place a bid and our red box pops up that says your bid matches the maximum bid amount that another user has previously placed, place another bid higher than the previous bid that you placed. Now, regardless of how much your max bid was set at, you only pay the winning bid price. For example, on the auction on Buttercup, it ends at $14,000, but you raised your max to $23,000. Well, you still only pay that winning bid price of $14,000. You win. After you win an auction, just give a seller a call, or the seller will call you to set up payment, which is due within 48 hours of the end of auction. All of our sellers can help you with shipping options, and they can make a recommendation for an insurance provider too. Don't forget, you can also email us or text us for assistance with either one of these. If you've got any further questions, please give us a call at 502-930-UBID. That's 502-930-8243. Thanks for watching. Hope you fill your empty stall. I'm Holly, and happy bidding.